The 2013 Distinguished Alumni Award recipient George Lease joins President Ocean to recognize Philip and Gayle Tauber.
Well, you can see the story of our life is it takes two of us to get one award.
It's true.
Gayle and I would like to thank President Harrison. Of course, she was pretty remarkable in delivering all of the Bob's Big Boy data. To Francine and Felicia, thank you so much. For the Alumni Association Board of Directors, thank you for having us. Gray Munger and the Alumni Association staff did a great job. These people were really remarkable. Thank you to you distinguished guests, our family, and our friends. We are honored to receive CSUN's Distinguished Alumni Award and to share this acknowledgement with both Diane and Bill. They were fantastic. We're very impressed. Our story is one built on the foundations of a public education. From our grammar school days here in the Valley through junior high and high school, ultimately, together we attended San Fernando Valley State. Our time at CSUN was positively memorable, as college was for those of us that were living in the 60s, testing our limits of our new young adult lives and those transformative times. We have always valued the pursuit of learning and education, the priorities that we believe are true today as they were then, and believe that access to education should be fundamental right for all.
Indelible memories. Transitioning from boyfriend, girlfriend, getting engaged, getting married, living off campus, the fragrance of the orange trees as we walked to classes, the campus anti-war Vietnam protests, the late night jam sessions, the professors, especially the professor who believed me and let me sit in on Phil's class when I told him Phil had mononucleosis when in reality he was in Vegas or Tahoe gigging to support us. Nice guy.
He knew.
And sitting on the campus lawns, correcting Phil's thought-provokingly long run-on sentence essays. It's true what Jerry had said. The music department became our second home. The outside benches became our meeting places and our couches. The stability and the comfort allowed us to discover who we were and grow both individually and together.
Indelible memories. Hanging out and munching on those 10-cent giant cinnamon buns in the student union cafeteria, participating on the swim team and baseball teams, marching band camaraderie and those field trips to San Diego where we ultimately live, the live performances with the orchestra and the wind ensembles, playing in an acclaimed jazz band, and the opportunity to meet well-known working professional musicians, student teaching at Chatsworth High School. That was fantastic. But the horror of my senior recital was really traumatic.
It was.
If you ever tried to do that, you see what I mean. The budding romance was really pretty remarkable. The engagement, the hours we spent in those very, very small rehearsal studio rooms with Gayle. Really, I just practiced.
It's true, it was legit. Just last year, we had a very jarring experience that made acceptance of this honor ever more significant for us. After delivering a speech on innovation to an industry conference, we had a call from an attendee who was a VP of a very well-known, what they now call quick service fast food, restaurant, international restaurant chain. And he asked us if we would come speak to his teams, and we were surprised. And we said, well, you come from the fast food world, we're from the health food world, why us? And he said, because I heard your story, and you really shouldn't have been able to do what you did. And I would like you to come speak to our teams to inspire them and help them think out of the box. Well, we were taken back, not understanding what he said about the first part of it. We understood the inspiration part. So we pressed him a little further for clarity, and he said, well, you had never taken an undergraduate business course, you don't have MBAs, and you went to a public institution. Our story is unique, but everyone's story is unique. But the story of success based on the foundation of a public education is not unique, and it is a crucial basis for an egalitarian and progressive civil society.
Nice. Yes, CSUN was the institution where we learned the skills necessary for success because of the efforts of those committed teachers and mentors who showed us the way through civilizing discourse of the art and humanities. We thank you for joining us tonight to shine a light on access to public education and CSUN's mission of ensuring that education is an inclusive opportunity available to all. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You take mine.